Close our show tonight, I want to pay tribute to one of America's great treasures, Dick Clark, who passed away this week at the age of 82.
We could have gone to any station in the country, opened any letter, and we would have had a request for this song, the nation's #1 song, At the Hop!
Well, if it has a good beat, you go out and buy it.
In other words, if you can dance to it, is that why you buy records? It's interesting. Baby, let's go to the hop. This is it, the brand new season of 1987 on American Bandstand.
Well, America lost a musical icon, and this show lost a viewer. I had the honor of speaking with Dick Clark last year by phone after being connected by a mutual friend who told me that Dick Clark watched this show. Well, growing up, I sure watched his. I spent my Saturdays faithfully watching American Bandstand and being introduced to the music of my generation. But I salute him, not just for his incredible contributions to the music of our lives, but to something for which he deserves much more credit. While the Al Sharptons and Jesse Jacksons of the world supposedly fight for racial reconciliation, only Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Elvis were equal to Dick Clark in helping to bridge the gap between the races by making music the bridge of common ground between blacks and whites.
The thing called the twist. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Chubby Checker.
Were you about 13 at the time?
I was actually 12 when I recorded the song, but it was released when I was 13, and they said that I was 12, which is not true.
This is the squeaky little voice of an early Stevie Wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, fingertips again, Stevie Wonder.
Ladies and gentlemen, please greet for their first visit, the Jackson 5.
What once was considered race music was the essence of the deeply felt and rhythm and blues and soul music that brought races together. Dick Clark was more effective than the politicians and even the preachers to cause people to think of others for their contributions to art rather than the color of their skin. While politics tends to highlight our divisions and differences, music eliminates our bigotries and prejudices, and it causes us to move to the same beat. To Dick Clark, America says goodbye and thanks.